Right, welcome back everyone. Plan for today. I think even time I did change the plan from what I said we were doing yesterday. Originally it was just going to be venturing for Quartz. Wait, hold on. PC is passing out. I hate when it does that. Okay. Originally it was just going to be venturing for Quartz, but I decided might as well just actually just finish that. So you need deepslate first and foremost. So I'll put down everything. I'm gonna keep the axe. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the torches. I'll take this copper pickaxe. This one has efficiency. But only 250 durability. I don't think that's a gamble I want to take. Ooh. Just notice how large the durability difference is between diamond and iron. Yeah, mending is really necessary for that. Yeah, should I do all of it? I shouldn't do all of it, but I'll do all of it. The torches are really necessary. Where did I leave my arrows? Oh, yeah. One arrow in here. And the rest are probably scattered somewhere. But yes, I don't think I have any actual deepslate left. I think we've already used all the deepslate we had on the roof. So we do need to get new deepslate. There might be a couple of odd blocks here and there from mining, but there's the arrows. I say we just go down and maybe make another pickaxe first. Two more pickaxes. And we go down and we... Oh, yeah. I need 4 more, yeah. Two more pickaxes. And I think we just go down and break all of these pickaxes and get all the deepslate we can. But yeah, let me... So this idea of using flashback like the whole stream, it actually worked pretty fine. I was able to get some actual good shots for the thumbnail. Actual gameplay shots, not staged. So that's what I'm going to be doing from now on. And storage space was not really an issue because once I was done, I backed them up to the cloud in case I ever need them again, and then I deleted them off my PC. So storage space for flashback won't be an issue. Now, should I go look for those? No, I don't think I should go look for those yet. Especially because I could probably very easily find them from the Lush Cave. Oh yeah, let's gamble. Well, not gamble, but what type is the zombie vulture going to be now? I'm gonna I'm gonna go with librarian again. Let's see. No, still a weaponsmith or whatever that is. It might only change if you change dimensions. Not sure. But it has changed before. Like last stream, it changed like 3 times. And I don't really get why it changed, but it also doesn't affect anything. Now, does it? Because once it goes back to being a regular villager, it loses the profession because there's no workstation, right? Maybe. Not sure. I was just looking around to see if there's some dark spots that need torches. I don't think there are. Like, none of these blocks are getting X'd out. Like, none of them were getting X'd out over there. None of them are getting X'd out over here, so I think we're fine. Maybe up there is an issue. But most of them should be fixed by now. Yeah, should I cover up that lava? Covering up that lava will make problem spots, but it will also free up more real estate for mining. I break. Really bad hardcore in this game. That is something that I intend on working on while I play. It is going to take a while to dissipate, but in the meantime, I'm gonna be looking for problem spots around here. Oh, like that is a problem spot, like an obvious one, but I can't really reach that, nor do I want to. But maybe I can reach it. But I don't think I want to go that way for now. I didn't bring food. So that was stupid of me. Ah, here it is. I guess not what I wanted to do, but yeah. So what of levels I have? Can really afford to do something else stupid, so if the fish balls could provide. Okay, that was dumb. My defense, there is no defense. I absolutely should not be playing this fast. Not with 26 levels in hand. Like, do I have to go up there manually get the fish? Because I will. If I have to, I will. If I have to manually hunt for them, I will. Okay, yeah, I'm not seeing any fish right here. Why? Maybe I have some food around here. Rotten flesh, it's something at least. I just need it is slowly regenerating. Oh yeah, glowberries. I can eat those. It's very slow regen because no saturation, but okay, now I can stop being dumb and actually just go do what you were supposed to do. Go mine. Really, all you need to do is mine. Okay, so a way down is not what I want, so I guess I better start mining in any other direction except down. Yeah, that's not a whole lot of fish, but it's better than nothing. You know, we just go in one direction until this pickaxe breaks, and then we go back. I'll leave the ores for the fortune pickaxe. This looks like an actual iron vein. I will take the tough because while I do think I have enough to, we should only need a very minimal amount of tough for the roof now. But I'll still take what I can. Like if I find some along the way, I'll take it. Wait, what? Me. Heck. what we're dealing with. It's just a very small water cave, so I'll just close it up. Close it up and then we go back. Eventually we're going to reach another open cavern. So when we do, yeah, I can already hear skeletons. Rather close. So the cavern is nearby. Let me actually, by the way, it's easier. It seems like it's only one. If I was hearing multiple skeletons, I might have tried going down and see if it's a spawner, but I think it's just one. I'll just take a peek, I guess. Oh, yes, it's gone. Yeah, I guess the skeleton's gone. Oh well. Hey, no. That's a couple of skeletons, but that doesn't mean spawner. Come on. Sometimes you're too close to be hit. Like you're so close that you can be hit. Other times you're not close enough. Don't get it. But yeah, just open cave. No spawners. 4 stacks. You know, I think we see what we can do with 5 stacks. Might just be enough. Or 5-ish. We just... I'll do this part up to the entrance. Now we do have to be more careful going down than usual, because we are very low health, because I was stupid and wasted my entire health jumping around. First thing we're gonna do when we get back to the surface is eat and regen health. Because, yeah, that's a lot of levels to be losing for nothing. Then we also have to be very careful on the roof. Have to take advantage of all the scaffolding I can get. You know what? I have a better idea. Where's my food? Here it is. Steak. Nice juicy steak. But yeah, the idea. Diamond has good durability but bad enchantability. So while I don't have a good way of getting books, I'm not going to be using diamond gear. Once I have a good source of enchanting books, I'll use diamond gear. But right now, guess I can. But yeah, for now, using iron boots. Less durability, but more enchantability, so I'll be trying to get feather falling before we even think about going up to the roof. Let's work on that. I'm only really going to try once or twice, because for level 3 enchantments, that's really all the attempts I have. So let's hope for feather falling right off the bat. Protection, projectile protection. Feather falling 1 is not good at all. Feather falling 4, if okay. Level 28, we get feather falling 4. That's what I want. So we're gonna have to go get some quartz. But that also means we get to try our new, where is it? It's at the other house. Fortune pickaxe. Helmet. Yeah, I'll cook some steak as well. Oh no, here it is. Fortune pickaxe. We'll get to try that pickaxe with quartz now. Does fortune affect the XP? I don't think it does. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to switch these around. Put that in there. As long as I'm careful, nothing should happen. As long as I'm careful. I didn't bring blocks, but I'll take nether wood if I have to. I've got an axe. Like, if I really need blocks, we'll use nether wood or netherrack or something. Oh, hold on. Excuse me. You can probably notice by my voice, but I am getting really stuffy. So, wearing gold. Wearing gold. Really? Guys there already? I don't really want to go near those guys. They're too... They're too strong. they hit like a truck. Like one of them yesterday did like half my health bar in damage. Okay, so let's not like that. Down one. Let's try the fortune pickaxe. It's only fortune 2, so not the best. But yeah, it's already making a big change. Because quartz usually only gives 1 per ore, and this one is already netting quite a bit more, so... Oh, those guys. At least they're being hunted, so don't really have to deal with them. Just in case. Seven, that's not half bad. Also stacking and we didn't even mind that much, which is good. That's what we wanted fortune for. Well, technically we wanted fortune 3, but you know. Ooh, nether fungi sounds really strange. My mouse wheel stopped spazzing out. A little something here real quick. The key is to just be careful. Not where I wanted to place it. Egg, man, dude. Right? Alright, almost 2 stacks now. Not half bad, not half bad. there. Getting really bad luck with these. These are just giving ones. There's a twofer. Okay, we are level 29 now. Could I go for 30? I might as well. Honestly, I might just go for 4 stacks of quartz since that's what we got last time we came venturing for quartz. Like roughly 4 stacks. It was a bit more, I think, but... little cave. Not exactly the kind of place you want to be, though. Attack me. Attack me, Pigwin. Pigwin dudes. What guys stink. Okay, level 30. I think that's... Yeah, that's fine. 4 stacks. They've got like a tiny bit of loose quartz. My chest still, so... We can go back now. Oh, let's see. Is it going to be a librarian now? I'm still looking into librarian because I think it's fun. No. He may have settled into a profession. Ironic how in the title I said, yeah, roof work, then venturing for more quartz, but it ended up being the opposite. Just because I needed the XP for feather falling. That is sort of what happened last time also. I wanted fortune for the quartz, but then had to mine the quartz anyway because I needed XP for fortune. The irony. So, we left them there in the mansion. These guys. Surely there's a way to stop them from spawning. I still had a bit of loose quartz. I just, yeah. Don't need all blocks right now. Lapis. I need lapis. I got more lapis at home, but feather falling should still be the pre-selected enchantment, so should just be able to feather falling 4. Okay, just feather falling 4, but that is already fantastic. I should try and keep as much durability on the gold. Even if I have a lot of gold, I shouldn't need to be wasting it on more gold armor. No, a couple of deepslate. With brick walls, that is something else that I need. And it's gonna be a lot of iron. Whatever iron I can get my hands on. Now, for now, nothing. I'll just take this stone cutter with me. Scaffolding. I do have scaffolding over here. Oh, and because I'm going in this direction anyway, I did make a decision about this room. And the decision is that the walls aren't going to be white. Because I looked up bathrooms and it hit me that I was doing this sort of the opposite way. I was too focused on like, oh yeah, like this has to be darker than the wall because it has to feel like that. No, no, this works out perfectly being white, like the floor and the railing, whatever it's called. It works perfectly if I make the walls blue, like blue terracotta. I looked at it like I did a backup of the world, like I always do, and I just looked at it and I tried it out and it was like, you know what? I think this is it. Because it did look pretty good. Deep slate. Yeah, there's still that part over there. Maybe I'll take care of that first. This is 5 tower. This is the 5 tower. Okay, yeah, we might as well stone cut it all into brick. Ooh, might not be enough. Still, might need to go for more. I think I do have to go for more still. Yeah, I absolutely do. Oh yeah, quite a bit more. Wait, hold on, I have to... You know what, let's just do it now. Let's take our break right now. So finish that recording, save the replay. Let's take our break right now. I'll be right back. Alright. We're back. Let me just... Okay. Let me just... Yeah, that protected a bit. Would probably be better with the rest of the armor being a protection armor. For now. What am I doing? Let's take care of the rest of that quartz flooring. Yeah, I think it's pretty decided. Like this, like the wood is not wasted. I'll probably... I was gonna say I'll probably turn it into planks, but no, I'm gonna be turning it into shelves. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna be turning them into shelves for the railing. So these bits of stripped wood that I made, they are not wasted. They are going to be recycled. But yes, the walls here are going to be blue terracotta. So I am going to need to find a couple of flowers to make dye. No, actually, I've got bone meal and I've got lapis. I can crunch those into dye and then make light blue dye, can't I? I can turn bone into bone meal and then bone meal into white dye, exactly. Then I can turn lapis, which I have in the shack. I can turn that into blue dye and then turn these dyes, these 3 dyes, into 6 light blue dyes. Those make blue dye. I take these light blue dye. Exactly, and I can take terracotta, 1 dye, 8 terracotta, and there is light blue terracotta. This is going to be what I'm going to be using on the bathroom walls. In my backup, when I tried to see what it looks like, I thought it looked really good. Now, will it look really good when it's all done? I think it will. I just... oh yeah, and the stripped oaks are also going to be the pillars. I think we can... I think I can just... Like, you can imagine what it would look like. You can imagine it. I'm gonna... close and make an axe. It's 1 stripped oak block. Not gonna make a difference. No, we have enough for 1 axe. take care of the floor first. Like, hold on, what day is it? The 29. Can that happen already today? Or is it just tomorrow and Friday? Surely it can already happen today. Have to be on the lookout during night time. Wouldn't make me. Okay, yeah, and then we replace all that for blue terracotta. No, these last pieces, absolutely not enough to actually do it. But they're, they're the start of that. The beginning of the end. The first floor things. So we just do another quartz mining session later in stream, and it'll be done. You know what? That covers almost nothing, but it is progress. All progress is good progress. That's my philosophy. No. Should leave these as script dialogue so that it'd be cheaper for the terracotta, but I think I've got I think I have like enough terracotta to waste a bit of terracotta, you know? I think I have a bit of terracotta to waste. As for the windows, like the insides of the windows, I also did look into what I'm gonna do. And the answer is absolutely nothing. They're just gonna be glass. There's not going to be any interior details. Because like on this it looks fine-ish. But on these like doubled up window, like no, that looked really bad. So not gonna do that. Just gonna no detailing, just glass. Oh, you know what? It actually is perfect. Like you got the corners. I'll be honest, it feels like the feather falling isn't doing anything. No, I guess I would have been taking more damage from that height. I guess I would have. I should briefly light these up because those are right now those are risk areas until we get the second floor in. I can put these pillars in just fine. I'll still have a lot to spare. No, that's the wrong block. That's it. That was me being stupid. Those two have to stay because it's part of the railing thing, whatever it's called. These are all okay, not all. I'll be turning a lot of them into shells. It was also night for a while, so maybe I can plot some. Okay, doesn't look like it's active yet. That's a shame. That's 30. Might be enough for one room. Let's see. Was in fact enough for one room. Just do the entire thing. It's easier. Actually, I'll do 24. Could have done one less. But we're gonna need these shelves for the ballroom. We do need 2 more woodwork. How much do we need? That's still a hefty chunk of stacks. You know what? I can do another kind of roof work in the meantime. And this one will reveal where the real problem spots are. Obviously, roof is a giant problem spot, but it will change eventually. So yeah. Maybe I'll just do 2 at a time. 3 doesn't seem to be working well. And now 2 is also not. Can my scroll wheel please work? Hold on. Getting the angles on this. Yes, just for ease of walking around the roof. eerie. But that is good enough. It will do for now. Now we really do need to be getting more deep slate. Okay, we did. I could try and see how well this does. Mining deep slate. I don't think it's gonna make that much of a difference, though. I'll take a crafting table. I'll go until, well, not until that pickaxe breaks, because I don't want it to break, but if I had to take a guess, I'd say maybe somewhere between 3 and 5 stacks of no more, because then we need like the stairs. Okay, 5 to 7 stacks of deep slate is what I'm gonna say we need. Steak is such. It's so much better than bread. You really need to get some cows around in the base, because yeah, bread is easy to make and I can make a lot of it really fast, but it doesn't cure anything compared to steak. Even regular diamond will also be faster mining deep slate, but how much faster is this going to be? Okay, that almost looks like regular stone with a copper pickaxe. I obviously don't want the pickaxe to break, so I am going to stop when it starts getting red. But that is faster, and it does have unbreaking too, so obviously it will still take durability damage, but let me what more blocks. That's like it might have had some still, but like let's say 40 blocks. This took not even 15 durability damage, so it is good. Not going to be taking any ores. I'm gonna leave the ores for the fortune pickaxe. Just focusing on deep side. And this time it's just deep side. I'm not going after tough. Just testing out some stuff. You know, is that something? Let me check. Because they did give us a lot more control over the controls. Yeah, you can. I might rebind Hotbar Spot 9 to something closer to my WASD. Because really, like, if I'm in a pinch, my hands can only really reach the first three. My scroll wheel is not reliable in the slightest. Like, now it's not doing it because I cleaned it, but like, sometimes it starts overshooting or it starts just going wild with the minimum click. Like, sometimes I'll just be standing still, not touching the scroll wheel, and it'll be spazzing out. So I can't really trust my scroll wheel that much. So for emergencies, I might have to rebind slot 9 to something closer. Like, yeah, that's voice chat settings. Z and X don't do anything. I might rebind it to one of those. I'll have to ponder later. Yeah, let's do a couple more stacks. And let's start going. Just gonna go to that end. I think for now that'll do. That was way faster because of the efficiency. So, like the unbreaking also didn't take as many pickaxes. It's nighttime, but I can't sweep here because of that zombie villager that I'm keeping hostage. Okay, I still am keeping it hostage. Might be a bit of a bad idea, but here, let me take these. Once I get you a helmet, I can bring you back up to the surface. But for now, that old armor will have to do. No, it's getting him a helmet and getting a potion of weakness. And a golden apple is the easier part, probably, because it can be a regular golden apple. It doesn't have to be a dungeon one, like an enchanted one, I think. So golden apple is probably the easiest part of that. The potion of weakness. Well, no, the helmet is the easiest part, but it can be any helmet. It can be either helmet even. No, maybe it should be a pumpkin. Like, helmet would take durability damage, right? No? Don't exactly recall how the whole system works. But maybe I should do a pumpkin. Would be on theme, at least. As long as it doesn't burn. That's what matters. That's more than enough. As for where to keep the villager, I'll be honest, it's gonna be in the basement. I could keep. No, I could keep him like in the library or in the office, but I have to make it so that he can't walk around, because otherwise it's just gonna get lost. Stone cutter. That there. Stone cutter. That will need major reorganizing once I'm done. For now, it's this should be enough, if I had to take a guess. Yeah, I can turn that off now. Enough. Connect. Oh, absolutely not. Yeah, see, I said this was gonna be a risk area. Really bad at this. Wasting a lot of arrow. Okay. See, the roof needs to be done ASAP, because otherwise it's going to be a really high risk area. Just quickly. Really? 9? Okay, technically 12. A bit more than 12. 15. Let's say 15. I think it might just be 14. Now we just need this. Okay, no, I can't do that. Yeah, I'll just go slowly. Oh, I'm still going to need more deepslate. Here. This is like really long, you know? I was gonna say, like, geez, at least get to the end. Yeah, now I do think we need to be on the really on the lookout for the spots. Because the plan now, right now, the plan is to cover the rest of the roof, which means a lot of spruce. But I do still have like half an hour of stream that I can do right now. Like 40 minutes, let's say. I could have just gone the normal way. Just gonna see if I can. If I can get something useful. Lapis. I need lapis. Lapis. Need all of it, just needs some lapis. Okay, let's see. 3 efficiency 2. Where would you even need fortune with an axe? I guess leaves, maybe. But I think efficiency. Wait, hold on. I can do something here. I do another one. Yay! Okay. That is really good. Efficiency 4. But for that I need level 28. And I'm not going for quartz until later. Like if I do go for quartz again during this stream, it will be at the very end of stream. So by then maybe the enchants will have re-rolls. But this is a really good axe. My golly. And you know what that means. What a good axe means. It means I have to sneeze. And I have to. Yeah, okay. Like I said, I'm getting really stuffy. So. Really, the only other thing I need right now is a silk axe, but that I only really need when I tear down the enchanting station. I don't need that turned on right now. We need that turned on if I'm lighting up stuff, and I'm not lighting up stuff right now. I just need to keep an eye on the durability, because even with Unbreaking 3, still need to keep an eye on it. Like, yeah, it has reduced 128 blocks into, like, 40, but 40 durability used, but I do still need to keep an eye on it. Because the last thing you want is for it to break. And then you have to re-enchant it. And it's nearly been another hour. Let me finish that flashback and start a new one. Because you never know what will happen. Might have just been me, but that felt like it was going slower briefly. And I didn't see the FPS dip, so it might have just been me. I can see. I have to remember, every 4 stacks of logs is 3 stacks of 6-sided blocks. Like you lose a lot of stacks by doing that. Like, I can hear it all say like, no, but you don't need to do full-sided blocks now. Like, you've done like the places where like you only need to do the 6-sided when you put the entrances in the roof, and that is right. That is factual, correct. So I might just forego doing the rest of the roof in 6-sided blocks and just see if I can align regular logs with it. Because losing 1 stack might not seem like it, but it is really expensive in the long run. Like, for a space this big, losing one stack, like you mine 4 stacks, but you can only place 3 of them. Like losing that stack is a lot of space that could have been filled, but isn't. I'm gonna break a couple more of them. A couple more trees, that is. As long as it looks done, that's what matters. Really don't know why I decided to do the whole thing out of a 6-sided blocks instead of just the places where you'd be able to climb onto the roof. The roof would be broken, but I think that's also, whatever the reason is, it's the same reason as to why, for example, in the bathroom, I also replaced like the very bottom layer that's covered up by the shelves with terracotta. Not sure exactly what that is, but probably some kind of, I don't know. It's not stuff I'm good at perceiving. Like completeness, perfectionism, OCD, something like that. I don't know why. But for the sake of getting this done by Halloween, I will be taking shortcuts. Having this done is more important. Let's see. That's many stacks. We're gonna need to see how much that actually lets us. Because if it's a lot, if we cover a lot of space then on the roof, then yeah, there's really no excuse now, is there? I shouldn't do it at night though. So. Use torches. I have a regular axe. I do have a regular axe. All the problem spots are going to be revealed the moment I close the roof, so yeah, might as well also take the tough brick since I'm gonna be up there anyway. We just need deepslate for the edge, like the stairs on the edges. That's probably the best way to get up there. Might be something done. Yeah, the more walls I put up, the more confused and lost I start getting. So we need to really finish it. Just gonna check, did anything? None of them do. But yeah, getting up there is probably the best way. The roof. Yep. Is the yeah, it looks the same. So it really was a waste turning these into six-sided ones, but really should have just done it for the ones that like have entrances and like breakthrough stuff. You see, perfect. Aligns perfectly. This is still going to take a lot of trees though, but we absolutely do not finish this right now. Like this stream, like there's no way. There's absolutely no way we're able to finish it. The amount of stacks I lost by making these six-sided definitely would not be done, but would be further along at least. It's those decisions that you like really question why you did them, you know? Another decision of those for me right now is I should have done every room have double-sided walls, like 2 block thick walls, even if they were still like the same. I should have done every one of them having like double walls. Maybe for another project I will, but right now, I guess how it's done right now works for this build. Really? So, yeah, no, yeah. The amount of stacks I lost by making those 6-sided blocks, we would have been like up to this quartz wine by now if I just used logs. Like up to here, maybe. Like at most, like maximum possible. That is. This block makes me feel like the original Star Walker, is all I'll say. I do still have to be careful, because this is technically not perfect, because that is not perfect. So, I should do need start this. No. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now I need to stone cut some more. Yeah, I can go from down here. Puff, puff, puff. Guess I should stone cut the bricks first. I check the time. Okay. Let's say 20 minutes. Still have some time. Stuff. Not what I wanted to do. Really. But it'll work. Hold on. I just remembered. Where did I leave the stonecutter? Where? Oh, it's right there. This. What? I didn't stop holding it. I swear I didn't stop holding it. I'll just go from outside. But I swear I didn't stop holding shift. Oh, technically control, because that's my crouch key, but I didn't stop holding it. That's what I'm trying to say. This one. Uh, 60 should be enough. I'm holding it as hard as I can. If I fall down, somehow uncrouched. Okay. So let me. Oh, can't align myself with this block. If I do it like that. Okay, so yeah, that's the better option by far. Like that's nearly unnoticeable. Like no one would notice that. Absolutely no one. So let's just back. Let's get the rest of the wood. this. Yeah, so I'm losing a couple of scaffolding. That doesn't really matter, honestly. How much iron do I have? I'm gonna need all the ingots I can get my hands on. Really? 2 hours? No, an hour and nearly 3/4, but yeah, I need that to be smelting. One. I have a couple pieces of coal. I need all of the items smelted. Meantime, I need to get wood for spruce. I still haven't replanted, but we still have a lot of trees. Now that we're nearing the end of stream, even if it's still a bit away, like uh, 10-15 minutes away, I will talk about the topic of the extra streams. Is today going to have an extra stream? I want to, not sure when. I might not have time for as long of an extra stream as I did the last couple of days. Might be a rather short one. Well, might be regular stream sized, is what I'm trying to say. Might be just 2 hours, not 3 or 4. And will most likely be later. So it might, yeah, like if it's just gonna be 2 hours, then it will start 2 hours later, is what I'm trying to say. It all depends on how stuff happens in the afternoon with other projects, I guess you could call them. Tomorrow, tomorrow might not have an extra stream. Or rather, if tomorrow has an extra stream, it will be during quote unquote regular stream time. Usually I don't stream on Thursdays. If I do an extra stream, it will be like on same time this exact stream right now happened. Won't be in the extra time slot. Because tomorrow I sort of need to take the afternoon off. Today also need to do that, but it's what I'm saying. Like, I might be able to stream later for a shorter amount of time, but still stream. Then Friday, regular Minecraft stream will still happen. Then the rest of the day is a big question mark. Because I'll have to see what I'll do. I might not have the entire afternoon for an extra stream. And if I do an extra stream Friday, it won't be Minecraft. It would likely be Phasmophobia. I don't really like the idea of streaming Phasmophobia that late, so I might swap them around and do Phasmophobia in this time slot in the morning, and then the extra Minecraft stream in the afternoon. Well, shorter also. Like Friday's Minecraft stream would absolutely be shorter as well, if it does happen in the afternoon. Or no, it might be the entire extra stream slot. Who knows? But it all depends on what happens during Halloween day. It's a bit of a not a very. I don't know math in English. I'm sorry. Like an unknown variable, yes, but doesn't that have another name? Doesn't matter. I'll learn it eventually. You know, I could just look it up right now. Okay, no, it is just unknown variable. You guys could have had a better term than just unknown variable. It's starting to get red. I'll just do this tree. Then might have to enchant another axe. I'm not really keen on repairing tools in the anvil and whatnot. Like, I'll just keep this axe in a box somewhere until I can get mending on it. Like, I really don't like the system where repairing stuff makes the cost go up. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Like, the entire anvil repair enchantment merge cost system doesn't work. Like, it shouldn't scale. It shouldn't have a too expensive thing. Okay, rather, it should scale, but not with how many times you use it in the anvil. It should scale with how many enchantments you have. So, like, repairing it doesn't change how much it costs, but having it enchanted would, like, basically, it's not cumulative. Like, repairing once doesn't make it costlier, but like an enchanted one would take more to repair than an unenchanted one. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, there needs to be some sort of balance. You need that crafting table, then you can take that. I need to get back up there. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go the old-fashioned way. Yeah, I'm just gonna go the old-fashioned way, because I also need to break that slab anyway, so... You can probably notice why I also need the iron. That's one that we lost, but oh well. Just for ease of walking, I'm gonna do like this whole edge, just so we can get around to the top walls better. I need to keep that axe on hand. No. Okay, that's another one we lost. Not gonna pick it up. I was getting it right before. Now see, and this is also a great chance to click this and start placing. No. Okay, oh well. Yeah, that is going to be a risk area. And it's not even gonna take that long for stuff to start spawning there. But let's... Yeah. A lot more trees are gonna be needed. But... And obviously, then I'm gonna need like an actual way of lighting this up nicely. Not doing torch spam everywhere. I missed it by one, but yeah. Obviously I could just put string everywhere on the roof, then stuff can't spawn at all. But that doesn't... Pretty sure that was just an enderman. Right? Of course it was. Two endermen. You know what that means, don't you? It's... rage baiting time. Alright. Only one pearl. Oh well. Let me... Before we end stream, need to replant these. Need to be careful about where I replant these, because these will spawn a lot of podzol. Podzol is something that I probably want for the forest, but I don't want podzol like everything. I still want some coarse dirt, I still want some grass, maybe. I have to ponder where I'm gonna be placing all of them. This might be a good-ish place for it. This one... Like, obviously, if there's already puzzle there, then there's no problem. Like this, it's a bit on the edge, but it will just, like, cover the way to that puzzle, so that's fine. Armadillo is good. So there's an armadillo somewhere. A lot of cats are coming up here from the village. Not sure how I feel about that. You know, just we'll leave these two as regular spruce wood. Hold on, right? Where are you? I can tell I'm not gonna be sorry about this. Not to tell if you're above or below me. I absolutely surely have to. This is a really odd spot. But, oh, that's where it leads to. Okay, but yeah, as I was saying, that, well, once I get up, is going to be where we're leaving today's stream. If we had the time, I would have gone for more quartz venturing, but for now, that felt like enough. Like, I don't have more time, like, that's some progress, like, bathrooms are done. That is on its way. Roof is mostly done, just missing the stairs all around. Like, obviously, there's, like, the whole detailing part, like, this and stuff, and this, like, that will be done eventually. But I think that was good. I always say it's good progress. It's slow, but we did stuff. And we enchanted a lot. And we mined a lot. So that is going to be all for today. And I'll see you guys hopefully later today. Not sure when. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow? Question mark. Okay, it's a really big question mark about when I'm going to stream next. So somewhere within the next 72 hours, there will be one or two or three streams. Who knows? See you guys when I'm able to. Peace.